Good day, folks. It's time to get ready for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, brought to you by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. Let's find out who will win the Daybreak Classic. Hello, everyone. I'm Luke Elvey. It's great to have your company here on 2K Sports. Alongside me in the booth is my mate Rich Beam, and out on the course as always is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. It's all set up to be a thrilling day on the course. We're going down to the first hole now. Wow, that was just striped. Well, this is some lovely momentum to take into the tournament, coming off a last start win, Rich.
This player has more confidence, I believe, than any other player in the field at the moment. This should be another good week for him.
Currently 1 under for the tournament. The second at Pinehurst number 2, Rich. Tee it high, let it fly.
It's a big hole. You want to aim it at that waist area down the left-hand side. And from there, your second shot to a green that sits slightly above the fairway and plenty of runoff areas all around.
His second shot here. And he's safely on the green. And he's down there. You got a read?
I've given it a good look. I see this one going left at the hole.
And an outside chance here.
Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. In she goes. Let's head to the next. He's currently in a share of top spot. The third hole is another par 4 here at Pinehurst number 2, but not a long one.
A driver not required, just anything to put your tee shot in the fairway. Second shot will be shortish in length, but again, a green that has runoff areas in all kinds of directions. Still a good birdie opportunity.
Well, this one's going right at the flag. Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
This for a birdie.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Unable to take advantage of the great approach there, Rich. Currently 1 under for the event. The fourth hole is a par 4 with an elevated tee shot.
A little bit of a shoot type feeling that you have off this tee to a fairway that cambers left to right. Second shot straight back up the hill. You got a little bit of room on the right hand side that you can use to bank the ball back onto the green. It is a difficult prospect though.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. 6 feet remaining to the cup. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. Pinehurst number 2, originally designed by the legendary architect Donald Ross and restored recently by Core Crenshaw. And the 5th hole is a real feature, isn't it?
They've done an immaculate job here. Tee shot runs parallel in the opposite direction to the 4th. Fairway does camber from right to left, so a draw more than likely with your second shot, but you don't want to miss this green to the left. There is a massive run out, and that golf ball will keep going and going and going until it's gone.
John, have you got a good read on this one?
Pretty sure a little movement to the right in this putt.
Well, what a start. This is impressive.
And not giving the field a chance to breathe whatsoever.
The 6th at Pinehurst number 2 is the first par 3 on the property.
Again, runoff areas both left and right into some pretty deep bunkers. Finding the green in regulation is going to be key.
Come on, sit. This would be a great up and down. Oh, that one almost went in the cup. If he makes this, he'll save his par. That's a fighting effort. Hit it in strife, but managed to make a good score regardless.
And to be fair, getting it up and down out of the bunker, albeit that was a pretty simple, straightforward bunker shot.
That's a nice looking tee shot, that one. Now 4 under par. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Good look at a birdie here. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. He's leading by 5 shots as we head to the next hole. The 8th hole is a par 5, the second on the outward half, and one the players are going to want to try and take advantage of.
They certainly do. Most players should be able to reach into. However, finding this green and keeping it there is another thing. There are 0 flat spots on this green. To make birdie, you're going to have a really sharp short game.
Just 9 feet remaining to the hole.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Ooh. Oh, Rich, is there anything more disappointing setting up what you'd think is a makeable birdie putt, but unfortunately not able to convert? And the 9th at Pinehurst, number 2, is quite a unique par 3 to finish the outward half.
Yes, you got deep bunkers both front and back, and the green tends to chase towards them. Anything out to the right-hand side into a little safe zone is what I would call it. That's the play.
And Henny, what's he looking at for this putt?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Okay, let's head to the next. And Rich, he's doing a lovely job out there, taking care of business.
So impressive all week long. I gotta say, this player is on top of the golfing world at the moment.
Good looking shot, this. And Rich, that back-to-back win could be within reach here. This player can just gain a few more strokes on the inward half.
Winning last week, this player's full of confidence, and rightly so.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. Over to the 11th tee, where you've really got to be quite accurate off it in this par 4.
Your driver not really necessary off this hole. You just need to make sure you find the fairway. From there, you've got 2 bunkers on the left of the green protecting wayward shots and a 3rd back right. This is another solid hole.
Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. Henny, take us through the break on this putt.
Don't be fooled. It starts straight, but there's definite movement to the right at the end.
He sits in first position. This incredible collection of par 4s at Pinehurst number 2 continues here at the par 4 12th. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Oh, that one's straight at the pipe. An opportunity for a birdie here. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. The 13th hole here at Pinehurst number 2, Rich. Just another one of these beaut par 4s.
Another one of these par 4s where you got to find the fairway somehow. Hit a fiddly little cut with a 3-wood or a driver. Again, second shot back up the hill to a green that is domed shape. You need to make sure that you leave it below the hole here if at all possible. This green gets scary fast.
Just putting on a ball striking clinic, it seems, today, Rich.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
And after that hole, he'll move to 9 under for the event. Rich, we're standing on the 14th tee, and you feel like there's a chance just to get after one here.
Decisions to be made. Do you take driver and try and fit it around that fairway bunker, or do you take 3-wood and lay it back of it? If you take driver out, you're going to have such an easier second shot. 3-wood, a much longer shot, but there is room to bounce this golf ball into the screen, not as severe on the edges as others.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. Can he make one from long range? Yeah, that's one of those putts you're happy to walk after. Did everything but go down. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Well, our leader is playing some outstanding golf here, now 8 ahead of the rest of the field. Well, this wonderful finish to Pinehurst number 2 truly starts at 15, the par 3.
This green is so difficult. It sits above you just enough, and it doesn't look like there's anything there. You're hitting to a wall right in front of you, and all you can see is the golf ball disappearing in every direction other than right in the middle of this green. This is visually probably one of the difficult shots on this course.
Leading by 9 strokes after that one. On the tee now, the par 4 16th. Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader. They say drive for show, putt for dough, but that was plenty of show there. Going with the hybrid. Now, this is a challenging one. A lengthy putt awaits.
On a good line.
You beauty! What a putt! And just checking back in with the standings, and he continues to lead this tournament. When you stand on the 17th tee at Pinehurst number 2, it's hard not to think of all the history that's happened here. You think of 99 with Payne Stewart and Phil Mickelson. What's your thoughts?
I cannot look at the 17th hole and not think about the shot that Payne Stewart hit in there back in 1999. It was just glorious. And when you stand on that tee on 17, that's the only image that you want to have. Payne Stewart swinging, balancing, finishing it. Oh, it was artistry at its best.
What a lovely position to be in. Holding the lead, playing the last. Good luck. Good shot there, Beamer. And he's down there.
And from around 135 yards.
This one's going right at the pin here. He has this putt in front of him to finish with a clubhouse lead. His round has come to a close. That is an impressive birdie. That is a comprehensive performance, Rich.
Those are the wins you dream of, isn't it? Where it's just a walk in the park. You're just out there for an afternoon stroll. Oh, by the way, here's the trophy at the end of that walk. Great win.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich Beam, the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time.